do before changing the wheel of a car, you need the jack. Usually in normal cars you get like the spinning one, it's the same thing, but I always use the trolley jack. Locking wheel nuts, the key itself, which is very important to get the wheels off. If you ain't got one of them, it costs you a lot of money to get it off. The wrench to undo the nuts. And there we go. On most of the cars now, you usually have the wheel protectors, sorry, not wheel protectors, the nut protectors, which are these. Just get a pair of pliers and just whack them straight off. They come off really easy. Find the nuts inside. Under the back of the front wheels is a jacking point, a little round square flat point. That's where you put your trolley jack, and at the back wheels is towards the front. So first thing you do, you make sure you're on a level surface first before you start jacking up. And you get it straight in the centre of it, like so. You do one little turn, one little jack, that's it. Now the first thing what you do is you get your wrench and loosen off the nuts on each one of the wheels. Only a little bit like that. Do not undo them. Then you need your locking wheel nut, okay, for the locking wheel nut. You will find it only fits in one way, it won't go in either way, it's like a normal key. Like so. Now what you do, you jack your car up until the tyre is completely off the ground. Okay, that's clear of the ground. Now what you do, buckets are loosened off, you undo the nuts. There's a locking wheel nut one. Sorry about that. And if the wheel hasn't been come off for a long time, you may find that it's a bit stiff on there, which you have to give a quick tap to the back of the tyre in order to loosen it off the brake caliper and the wheel itself. Usually the last nut is always the stiffest one to do because that's the one that's still stuck on the wheel. And there's the wheel off. Basically, when you get your spare one, you just line up these 5 holes you've got here to the 5 holes that you've got in your wheel. You only need 2 hands and a foot to do this usually. You line it up, put your foot at the bottom and your hand at the top to secure it. As you put your first nut in there, just to hold the wheel in place, and one at the bottom. Then the other ones. So you do that. Once they're secured in place, the wheel will not come off. Now just take and tighten it up. One thing you don't want to do when you're changing your wheels is rush, because you will make mistakes if you rush, and that's something you don't want to do. I must point out, only do it hand tight when you got the car up in the air. They're all hand tight. You drop your car down only a little bit so the tyre just touches the ground, like so, then tighten the rest of the nuts up. Usually as tight as you can. You pop your covers back on. You only have 4 covers if you've got a 5 stud car, because the alloy locking wheel nut will not have a cover on it. And that is how you change the wheel of the car.